This was Saddam's calculated move. He hoped Israel would retaliate, angering Arab nations, allied with the US, and fracturing the coalition. But America persuaded Israel to stay calm. The episode made Saddam a hero in the Arab world. In Palestine and other Muslim countries, people cheered, saying, "Look, someone is finally standing up to Israel." But the story doesn't end there. At the site where the missiles were launched, Saddam built a grand mosque, named al-Marek, meaning Mother of All Battles. This mosque was unique, with 4 towering minarets designed to resemble Scud missiles, a bizarre fusion of religion and war. Saddam called it a symbol of Arab pride and strength. Its inauguration was a grand affair. People said it wasn't just a mosque, but a testament to Iraq's defiance. Time, however, changes everything. In 2003, when the US invaded Iraq, the mosque was damaged. Today, it stands in ruins, a relic of an era when a dictator transformed missiles into Saddam's downfall began, not with America but with Iran. In 1980, he made a decision that pushed Iraq toward ruin. He attacked Iran, sparking the Iranian War, which lasted 8 years. Saddam believed Iran, weakened by its Islamic revolution, would collapse Italy. He was wrong. The war devastated both nations, killing millions, destroying cities, and burying Iraq in debt. After the war, Iraq was in shambles. Oil revenue couldn't offset the destruction and debt. Saddam needed a new war to restore his reputation and revive Iraq's power. This led to another catastrophic mistake: the invasion of Kuwait in 1990. Claiming Kuwait was historically part of Iraq and accusing it of undermining oil prices, Saddam's forces overran the country in hours. But this time, he miscalculated. The world turned against him. The United Nations imposed crippling sanctions, and in 1991, a US-led coalition launched Operation Desert Storm, liberating Kuwait and crushing Iraq's military. The sanctions turned life in Iraq into a nightmare. Medicine and food were scarce. Children died of hunger. Yet Saddam clung to power. Throughout the 1990s, Iraq's condition worsened under UN sanctions. People starved and diseases spread, but Saddam's ego remained unshaken. He wanted the world to see him as invincible. After the 9/11 attacks in 2001, the global mood shifted. America declared war on terrorism, and Saddam became a target. In 2003, the US claimed he possessed weapons of mass destruction, a claim later proven false. By March 2003, American forces captured Baghdad, and Saddam was ousted. He went into hiding, moving through Iraq's alleys, villages, and caves. In December 2003, US troops found him in a small cave near The image of a bearded, disheveled Saddam, exhausted and defeated, went viral. This was not the powerful dictator the world once knew. In 2005, Saddam faced trial for crimes against humanity, war crimes, and genocide. The trial was long, with the world watching a once mighty man plead for his life. On December 30, 2006, Saddam was hanged. A leaked video of his execution showed him appearing fearless, chanting Allahu Akbar in his final moments. The footage sparked global controversy. Some saw it as justice, others believed America had destroyed a nation to settle a personal vendetta. We leave the judgment to you. But one question lingers. Was Saddam a poet or a butcher? It may surprise you, but this duality defines his story. Saddam was a man who instilled terror, yet wrote poetry and love stories. His personality seemed to house two souls, a tender writer and a heartless ruler. Saddam wrote several novels, the most famous being Zabiba and the King, a love story between a village girl and a king, said to reflect his own life. His books were widely read in Iraq, distributed in schools and colleges. He portrayed himself as a cultured, intellectual leader who loved art and adorned Baghdad with grand structures. Yet, this was the same man who ordered the deaths of thousands of opponents, imprisoned countless others, and used chemical weapons in Halabia. While he wrote a Quran in his blood, he also took lives out of fear.